Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Pastor Don here with my wife, Lanail. What's up?
Hey, y'all.
Listen, we are, I know, like 2 weeks behind on doing our HamFamPlanted vlog, our video series. You know, I put on there that we will come out with a video every Monday. From now on, I will. But, don't do that. So here's what I wanted to do. This one, I just kind of wanted to catch you guys up on everything that's been going on. Just and how we feel about what's been happening, and just, you know, there's been ups and downs, and just no, we don't need the down folder. There's been ups and downs. There's just kind of been everything that's been happening. And so, as you guys already know, we got the green light, so we are the new dancing.
We got the green light.
So we are two of the newest planters with Sin Network and NAM. And so we're really excited about that. And so, like, we were on go. We had already partnered, and we were entering into a residency with New City Church. But after that, we go into the pandemic.
Corona. Quarantine.
That's where we've been. Quarantined.
In the house.
Every day. All
Together.
day. Together. No, we can't leave. Can't go nowhere. We're just stuck in the house.
You in traffic. You in traffic. You stuck. Stuck. Sorry.
But baby, at least I'm stuck with you.
That is true.
But we've been in quarantine, and so, like, what that did ultimately, like, we found out the great news, and we was happy, and we was ready to move forward. We was going, and then all of a sudden, press the brakes.
Yeah.
We couldn't really do anything, and still can't really do anything, because all churches are shut down. Can't have meetings over 10 now, I think, and I think that's probably, it's like now you can only travel if it's like a super emergency. What do they call it? Essential needs?
Yeah. So, like, for food, groceries. Hey. Never mind. Essential needs, yeah. So, only thing, if you have to go to work or, which I'm sure y'all know. I'm sure y'all are watching the news. If you have to go to work, if you need to go to the grocery store and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. So, the pandemic, basically. And so what they did by putting us on hold, we kind of like had to pump the brakes and just, you know, figure out, hey, what's next? And, you know, that's been a real struggle. I'd love to see how all the churches around just our nation has responded. I really have because I'm on the residency at New City. So that's the church that we're at. And we're getting to see how they're doing it. And, man, they've just kind of created a schedule throughout the week that people are, you know, joining in, telling testimonies. There's trivia time. And I just got to see this. So I think, you know, in one way, as we got to pump the brakes and we had to do that on one end of it, I still think that the positive in all of this is that we get to see how to handle church in the middle of travesty.
Yeah, a crisis.
In the middle of a crisis. Yeah, so, like, God forbid we go through as a nation, as a city, as anything, another crisis like what we're experiencing now. But if we do, I'm watching a church who's navigating their people through this well with great plans, and how they went from effective Sunday morning church, and now they're being effective online service, and with 4 campuses, and making sure that everything happens well across all 4 campuses, and getting to watch our pastor Matt, and then all the campus pastors, Casey, Pastor Price, Pastor Ray, you know, just watching how everybody gets to come together, and like everything is just done really well, from the staff to just the care, how they're making sure that everyone's getting cared for. They even created this page. What is it? New City Better Together?
Yeah. So if you need anything, or if you can't go out and get it, you just get on that page and like fill out a request, or you can request it on the page.
Yeah, you don't even have to fill out a request.
People
You just
get it
like
to you.
make it like a post. Hey,
Yeah, if you want it to be private, they have like a little form that you can fill out. But other than that, people are really just, from what I've seen, posting to the page and getting what they need. So
yeah, and so for us as planters, that's what, like, I want our church to be a church for the community, and I want our community to know that we're not only there. Like, oh, you tired?
I'm sorry. Yes.
Am I boring you? Okay.
No, I just got sleepy all of a sudden.
This is the worst. So, like I was saying, I want our church to know that we'll be there for our community. So if anything happens, that we're there. And I'm getting to watch how they navigate through this really, really well. And then I'm getting to see, I think another thing, not even just as New City, but just churches in general, I think are
coming together and doing what they have to do to get service out to people, like to make sure that people are still getting that Sunday morning fix.
Yeah.
So
Sunday morning fix.
Hey.
There we go. Good. But I think it's been really cool, because what we get to see is like, yo, the church, this is our time to shine for real.
Yeah.
Like, this is our time to really, really shine. And like, people who wouldn't go to church, you're trying to fight back another yawn.
Yes, I've been trying for the longest.
I saw you. And now you got tears coming out your eyes because you're trying to fight back tears. I'm trying to fight back yawns. Should I just do this video by myself?
No, I'm good.
Thank you. So, we're watching churches, like I said, just, I forgot what I was saying.
It's because you started talking smack to me about yawning. That's why.
Well, it's because I'm trying to
God
talk to
don't
you.
like ugly, so that was real ugly.
But, so this is the church's time to shine. Like, people who wouldn't come to church normally, people who don't, like, maybe they only go to church on Mother's Day and Easter or whatever the case is. Like, they're wanting answers, but they can't get out to church and get them. But up and down my Facebook feed, I don't know about you guys or yours, but my Facebook feed, and it may just be because all I have are church friends, and that's the case. That's what it is. But it's just church after church after church. As a matter of fact, I think the church broke Facebook.
Who told you that? I've heard you tell people that a few times.
I saw it.
How do you see it? Like, does Facebook send you a notification saying, "Hey, Don, the churches broke Facebook this morning"?
No, all the churches started shutting down. Like, it wasn't able to handle
the flow of everybody trying to log on. Okay.
What? You think Facebook sends a notification?
Hey, I was just trying to find out. Like,
we're broke now. Good.
Break
Great
it
job,
down for me. I need it broke down. How did this happen?
But still, man, and then people just figuring it out. Like, some people have massive production units, but some people just saying, hey, and we can't figure, we don't have that, and since we don't have that, we're gonna do what we do, and they just have their cell phone cameras. Get out the video. You just, at this point, you gotta go.
I think I just need some coffee. Let's pause right here and let me get a drink.
You good now?
I just had a sip, so we'll see.
Yeah. So yeah, she ruined all that I was saying. But yeah, the churches come together and people are doing what they have to do to continue to have church. So that's been really cool.
And that's awesome. It is, because I really like church online. Like, I go to church on Sundays, right? Or when we weren't in quarantine. But we went to church on Sunday.
When we weren't in what?
Quarantine. I'll put it up there. I go to church on Sundays, but like, here, honestly, I was always busy at church, so I never really got to really pay attention to the lesson or what the pastor was preaching. So I would always listen to a church online on Monday morning. So I think online church is great. I think it's good because you get to rewind it and stuff and go back.
when you hear a good point. Oh, that's good. Say that again, Pastor.
Yeah.
So, but that's been just kind of what we've been dealing with. But we've still been trying to continue to do stuff, like the internal stuff, like there's paperwork and all that stuff that just always has to be done as we're starting. And so putting together our policies, like our bylaws, and just making sure that all that stuff is really clear and really solid. So we're still doing that. And so that gives us that piece to do. But as far as like what we were doing, like getting out and getting into the city and like
and looking around for different spots for the church and stuff.
Yeah, and just finding like our area and or just hanging in our area. Like, we figured out the area we were going to be in, but then we were going to say, okay, now so look, at least 2 or 3 times a week, this is what we're going to go eat. We're going to go eat in that area.
So put our faces out there, but we can't do that now.
Yeah, find the local coffee shop in that area, but
coffee shops aren't carry out.
Yo, bro. And that's a long way to drive, an hour and a half to go grab some coffee.
For carry out.
Carry out
coffee.
Yeah.
I got some of that in the kitchen.
We got some in the kitchen, which we see that she needed. But so it's been that. But we still been busy, and we're like still really excited about what God's gonna do through VEER in Kansas City, in our area, and where we're gonna be connected at. Man, I'm just
like, we just know, I can just feel that God is like about to use us, baby. You just watch and see.
Use us, baby?
Yep. Because I pray about it. Like, I do. I pray, God, like, put us where you need us to be. Like, use us. You and me especially. I pray for you too, but I really pray about the Lord using me for his purpose and for where he needs to be. Because that's so important.
Yeah.
It's like food for your soul.
Yeah.
I guess that made it sound selfish that I only do it for like to feed my soul, but I don't. I do it because I want to be out there and I want to help people and I want to like.
I don't think it made you sound selfish. I think it made you say, hey, like, God, you're going to give us people. So I want to be like, feed me so I can have something to feed them. I want to be a good steward of that. So I don't think it made you sound selfish at all. But, we're really, we really are.
We're what? We're what?
I was finna say excited and serious at the same time. I want to say excited, but then I also want to say serious. But
so we're X-Serious.
We're X-Serious Radio. No, that's XM and Serious at the same time. Whatever. But but we did have an addition to our team. And we're really...
Welcome, Jeremy. I mean, he's not here, but...
Yeah, he's not here. So maybe that's what we can do next week, like invite him in to come and do this with us.
Yeah,
maybe.
that would...
think?
Well...
But it can be under 10.
No visitors.
Oh, we can't have
I'm
visitors.
adopting your daddy's. No.
I don't think he has anything. So we can just have like some sanitizer out at the door for him to put on. Okay. But... so yeah, man, we brought on our new worship pastor. His name is Jeremy Jackson.
JJ.
Okay. So we're excited about that. Hey, continue to pray for us. We are still, I think that this is going to be a great learning season for us as we're with New City. And then even as we move forward to do VEER and what we're doing there.
This entire move has been a learning season for me. And, I'm just learning and growing in Christ and I'm loving it. So
you are, y'all. So when we first got married, when she wake up and get dressed, like she loves to get dressed to music and stuff. So it would always be Cardi. She thought she was Cardi. Cardi B. I'm Cardi.
I did not think I was Cardi B.
You did.
First of all, I just
Cardi. I'm Cardi B.
I don't even have a song that says I'm Cardi B.
I couldn't think of one of the songs.
It's
Yeah, that's what she said. Cardi B. And now that's not it anymore. Like, for real. Like, I be expecting to still hear it, but every morning, anytime when she's getting ready, it's your forgiveness. It's like sweet, sweet honey on my... all worship music all the time. I'm like, where's Cardi? Bring Cardi back, because I'm talking about. No, I'm just kidding. We just kind of went from one spectrum to the other. Like sometimes I make myself go read my Bible even more because I don't want her to out Bible read me. What do you like?
I think that what you listen to. No, wait, I'm talking. Wait. Because I think that like what you feed yourself, what you feed your mind is what's gonna determine how you act and how you behave. Your forgiveness. He just wanted me to do that. It's like sweet, sweet honey on my lips. It's like the sound of a symphony in my ears. Oh wait, here goes my favorite part. I don't want to abuse your grace. God, I need it every day. It's the only thing that ever really makes me want to change. I don't want to.
All right, so
I'm waiting for the choir to come into the back. Sorry, guys. I'm going to edit that out. I swear I am.
So, yeah. We'll see you guys next week. That's where we are. Hopefully Jeremy can come in
next week's.
I've already fixed that. Hopefully Jeremy can be with us. We're really excited about him. Dude can go. Maybe he'll sing a song for you guys. I'm thinking next week. We'll see. God bless you. Love you. Peace.
To say.